What's up guys, my name's Chronic Heroes here on this Destiny 2 video, and today we're going to be talking about how to get the Mida multi-tool exotic scout rifle. It's going to be an exotic quest line. I'm going to be describing the different steps, how to get through the different parts, and the recommended different pieces of how to do it. If you do end up liking the video, make sure you leave a like down below. It really helps the channel out, and of course if we can get to like 100 likes, that would be so amazing, and I'll release another exotic quest line video of the Sturm or the Rat King. Still working on the Rat King right away if you guys want to see it, and I hope you guys do enjoy the different things I do. For example, I'm going to be putting the step and step title in the top left corner, so if you ever lose yourself and you want to go back to a previous step, it should be very easy to find what you're looking for. By the top left, you'll see that step. Of course, other different things is I've made every single mistake you could possibly make in all these exotic quest lines by using the wrong weapons, going on the wrong planet. You guys have to do something very specific on each one of the different things. And right before I start, I want to mention that you guys need to save one SMG for a later part of the quest, as well as save your rare and your legendary scout rifles, because you're going to have to dismantle 5 of them later on. So you'll thank me later. Just save your blue and purple scout rifles and save at least one SMG for a later part of the quest, that you can make it so it's a lot easier. You don't have to wait till you get another one. So the first thing you have to do is actually finish the campaign. I know a lot of these things you have to finish the campaign before being able to do anything else, so you have to finish campaign, do that end cutscene stuff where you talk to everybody in the tower, and then one little blue crown world quest should open up on Earth in the EDZ. This quest should be called Enhance. This quest line should be pretty straightforward. It'll tell you where to go, what to do, and going through this quest line, it should be 2 to 3 different missions where you go through, kill enemies, and get to the end where you should be able to get a Mida multi-tool from Devon. Once you finish that, and you can move on to the next step. Something I might mention is that this is a 260 power level mission or sets of missions, so if you guys are less than that, I recommend waiting until you get a bit higher, around the 230 to 240 area at very minimum, before you start doing this quest. You should be able to do it decently well with a fire team of 3, but I went in there as a 220 or 210 as a single person. It took me forever, and I definitely do not recommend doing it. Once you get the Mida mini tool, which is a synergy with the Mida multi-tool from Devon, you can move on to the next step. What you're going to want to do is head over to the tower, talk to the gunsmith Banshee 44, and he'll give you a quest called Sight, Shoot, and Repeat. This quest has 2 steps. First, eliminate enemies with precision shots, and the second one, eliminate multiple enemies without reloading. Both of these have to be done with the scout rifles. I tried using other weapons. You cannot use any other weapons other than scout rifles, so make sure you have a scout rifle saved up. You can use any scout rifle, doesn't matter what attack, what level. Make sure you get those precision kills, and I recommend scout rifles with higher magazine size and higher damage. It shouldn't be too hard. I was getting like 6 or 7 kills inside one clip, and most of them were precision kills. Just take your time, shoot, should not be that difficult. And at any time, you can check your progress by going to your inventory, to your weapons. I think it's in your primary slot. You can check your progress on each one of those to see if you're doing something right or doing something wrong. All of these things can be done while doing other things, so I recommend go do some strikes, go do some other exotic quests while this is chipping away. One last thing I wanted to mention, because I don't actually remember what planet you have to do this on. I'm not sure if you have to do this on a very specific planet, but a lot of the exotic quests require you to be on very specific planets, and I personally remember being on Nessus while doing this. So if you're on another different planet, try to get a scout rifle precision kill, check if it counted. If it does count, you can do it on that planet. There is no restriction, but if it doesn't count, it might be the fact that you need to do it on Nessus. Once you've finished all of these things, you're going to head back to Banshee 44, which will give you another quest called Under the Hood. This requires you to dismantle 5 blue or purple scout rifles. This is what I was talking about in the beginning. You need to save those up, because I got to this step and I'm like, dude, I literally just destroyed like 2 in my inventory right before I got to this, and now I'm kind of upset. So make sure you save those blue scout rifles and purple scout rifles. They both count as one. Dismantle as many as you can. Again, this can be just done in the background as you're getting things. I had a bunch of leftovers, and as I went along, I had a bunch of scout rifles that I started throwing away because of the fact that I was using better weaponry. Once you dismantle all of them, go back to Banshee 44. He'll give you the very final quest, the Fall Will Kill You quest, which requires you to get 50 airborne kills with SMGs. This should not be difficult, especially if you saved an SMG like I was talking about earlier. Just jump, try to shoot them as you're falling, and make sure you kill them before you hit the ground. It should be very easy. I did it on mostly dregs and thralls. Should not be difficult. Go do some other quests. I think I was doing them on Titan. Again, it could be Titan specific, but it's most likely not. Once you've done all 50 kills, go back to Banshee 44 for one final time and get yourself a Mida multi-tool straight from him. Last thing I want to mention before you actually do this and kind of mess it up, the weapon that you get from him will be the highest level that you can for an exotic, so sometimes I recommend these exotic quest lines to wait very, very long time until you cash in on them. So make sure you wait until the 260, 270 area so that when your Mida multi-tool spawns, it will be a higher level around like 270, 280, because again, it will drop at that specific level that you're at, or at least like 10 or 15 above your level. So make sure you do it once you're a higher level when you need exotics to get your higher gear. If you do claim it from Banshee 44, the Mida multi-tool is yours. Just like in the original Destiny, it's a very precise, very swift scout rifle with perks that boost movement speed and keeps your radar visible while aiming down sights. I definitely love my third eye capabilities, making it a very valuable asset in both regular play and Crucible matches. I would recommend enjoying it because this weapon is amazing in Crucible. It, like, I think 3 or 4 shot headshots people in Crucible. It's got great fire rate. The only problem I have with it, honestly, is the fact that it has a very large zoom on it, because I always get tunnel vision while using scout rifles, and that makes it a lot worse. But overall, this weapon is fantastic, has great reload speed, has great clip size, has great range, good damage, good fire rate. It's probably one of the best scout rifles in the game. Probably hands down, not a lot of people would argue with it. Anyways, that's the video for you guys today. Again, I hope you guys did enjoy. Huge shout out to you guys who are sitting here in the video all the way to this point. I hope I was very informative with little steps at the top. I hope I didn't miss anything. If I did miss something, make sure you leave it down in the comments down below. Hey, you missed this one thing, and make sure you upvote those comments so other people can see it. And if you had any other videos you guys wanted to see from me, other like exotic videos, or perhaps exotic reviews, or perhaps just a hug and a kiss, I would be more than happy to supply hugs, because I can't kiss because they told me I'm not allowed to. But anyways, that's the end of the video for you guys. My name is Chronic, and I'll see you guys over on the next one.